are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
job creators,
friends and neighbors,
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we
are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
Here in the heartland, at the heart of everything cool, Greater Des Moines is more than its features. It's a feeling. A feeling of discovery and wonder everywhere you turn. Catch what you've been missing. Des Moines, the S's are silent, our city is booming.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything.
Dental insurance costs a fortune and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
It's Fairway Family Food.
Name one reason more people choose to shop at Fairway.
Lower prices.
Name something that Fairway is famous for.
The best meat in town.
Services!
Don't play games with your food. Shop Fairway for the best meat in town.
With lower prices and higher quality, everyone's a winner at Fairway.
Until next time, this is Fairway Family Food.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team, and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
I want a drink.
And I want this free. And I want this awesome ATV. I can't get enough
of winning free stuff.
Casey's just gave me these. Cause we won the Casey's sweepstakes. The summer of freedom sweepstakes.
Shop with Casey's Rewards for a chance to win free pizza, gas, and getaways all summer long.
We won the Casey's sweepstakes. The summer of freedom sweepstakes.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face.
SWIC feels like a community, like family,
like home. SWIC is a place for you.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present the state softball tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm-strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on an outstanding softball season. And remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
Good morning and welcome to Iowa Central Field at the Harlan and Hazel Rogers Sports Complex in Fort Dodge, the home of the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Dar Danielson with you here, and Jenny Lichty with me, and the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy, ready to get the state softball tournament started It's sunny and in the 90s, so it's got to be softball time.
I was going to say, is it a state tournament if it wasn't 90 degrees out here?
We start out with Class 5A today. Number 4 seed West Des Moines Valley taking on number 5 seed Southeast Polk, and a couple teams that know each other very well.
Yeah, they've seen each other, 4 times this season and split both times, so we should be in for a good game.
So when you know each other, then it's just a matter of coming out and do what you do well, and you really don't have to worry about, I mean, you know what they do, but you know, if you come out and you hit and you field, that's the big thing, isn't it?
Yep, you got to control what you can control. So making no errors, a few errors, and getting those bats going would definitely be in their favor.
Let's talk here about the road to state for these two teams. And if you look at it here, Southeast Polk, a 25-12 record. They won Region 5, defeating Ankeny, hitting .361, third in 5A, the batting average, 32 home runs. That's fifth in 5A. Sydney Potter, the big stick there, with 16 of those home runs. Jada Long, the pitcher, she comes in with a 3.47 ERA, 13-7 record. For Valley, they're 26-13, defeated City High in the Region 4 championship. 42 home runs. That's the best in 5A, second overall in the state. 302 runs scored, so they got a big offense led by Gianna Lara with 14 home runs, 53 RBI. She's hitting a blistering .504 on the season. Emma LaFave will be their pitcher in the circle here today at 11-5, 3.23 ERA and 55 Ks. So expect a little firepower in today's matchup. We're at the Girls State Softball Tournament. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more as we set up for starting lineups and get it kicked off here with softball. The Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
I want a drink.
And I want this free. And I want this awesome ATV. I can't get enough
of winning free stuff.
Casey's just gave me these. Cause we won the Casey's sweepstakes. The summer of freedom sweepstakes.
Shop with Casey's Rewards for a chance to win free pizza, gas, and getaways all summer long.
We won the Casey's sweepstakes. The summer of freedom sweepstakes.
We'd like to welcome you to the Iowa Girls High School Softball Tournament. I'm Erin Kirtley with the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. We hope that you've enjoyed all of the action in today's game. At the Girls Athletic Union, we are so thankful for those who support us to help us put on these great events, none of which are more important as the Iowa Farm Bureau, our proud title sponsor. Joining me is Brent Johnson, president of the Iowa Farm Bureau. Thanks for being here, Brent.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, Erin.
So Brent, we want to tell the viewers about the Iowa Farm Bureau and the support that you provide the IGHSAU. Why does Farm Bureau invest and support in the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union and our tournaments?
Yeah, you know, the Iowa's youth are absolutely a precious resource for Iowa. You know, they are tomorrow's leaders, and we're very happy to be once again, the title sponsor for the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union softball tournament. We've been here 17 years, and you know, this is a fantastic partnership, and couldn't be more proud of that relationship and celebrating these girls and the achievements that they've accomplished over the last year.
Welcome back to Fort Dodge, Iowa Girls High School Softball State Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. You're watching the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. Dar Danielson here behind the home plate along with Jenny Lichty is getting ready for these two teams to come out, and we mentioned it, Jenny leading in, that they split these two games, and really when you look at it, the scores are kind of, you know, there was one close game there, but the winner usually won by a little bit there, so I don't know if that, because those were double headers, it's a pitching situation there or what, but I expect a pretty tight ball game here today.
Yeah, we're either going to see very few runs or we're going to see probably a high-scoring game.
And we were talking both teams wearing black in the heat of today. So that'll be interesting as they'll come out along the dugouts here and get ready for introductions. But they're talking at home plate here, the two coaches. And Coach Tia Stiles has got Southeast Polk going. This is their second straight trip here. They lost in the quarterfinals last year. Of course, Valley, Tom Bakey, along history, 6 state titles. So a couple of teams. The Valleys has a little more of the history there, but Southeast Polk has been building that up here in the last couple of years.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, your metro teams do get out and play.
Yeah, and that is the thing. When you're playing, there's a lot of good teams in the area that you play. When you look at 5A, you know, the qualifiers, a lot of them, they usually, you know, kind of dominate here. And we got a couple of them, well, 3 of them here with Waukee Northwest, West Des Moines Valley, and Southeast Polk.
And Waukee.
And Waukee, yeah, and Waukee too. Yep, yep. So.
A little bit of a crowd here.
Yeah,
this first game.
Early first game here. Umpires are kind of going over the ground rules a little bit, and then we'll turn it over to our PA announcer and get you the starting lineups here on a warm day. Let's check what it says for game time start. Temp is, it says 81.
It feels a little warmer underneath here.
The winner of this game will play Wednesday at 11 a.m. on River Field. The loser of this game will play Tuesday at 11 a.m. on Dodger Diamond. Ladies and gentlemen, before we get going with our lineups, the gentleman in the black hat and the black shirt down on the field is named Craig Snyder. Today is his birthday. Happy birthday, Craig. And now, let's meet the non-starters and assistant coaches for the visitors from Southeast Polk. Number 5, Macy Weiss. Number 10, Carly Bennett. Number 14, Ava Goldsberry. Number 19, Jordan Lang. Number 22, Navarra Gray. Number 23, Avery Stevens. Number 26, Kennedy Aruz. Number 27, Sadie Robbins. Number 29, Gracie Haley. Number 30, Riley Adney. And number 32, Jaden Wood. The assistant coaches for Southeast Polk, Cassie Harrington, Peyton Moffett, Sam Edwards, Jeff Patterly, Vern King, Greta Hartz, Josh Savini, and Abby Sutton. And now let's meet the starters for the Rams. Leading off, the catcher, number 25, Sydney Potter. Batting second, right fielder, number 9, Ava Brady. Batting third, the first baseman, number 15, Addie Bruner. Batting fourth, second baseman, number 21, Jesselyn Stairs. Batting fifth, the shortstop, number 1, Chloe Kapowski. Batting sixth, the pitcher, number 31, Jada Long. Batting seventh, the DP this morning, number 18, Aubrey Bacon. Batting eighth, third baseman, number 17, Sydney Hyde. Batting ninth, left fielder, number 20, Libby Hartz. And the flex player this morning for the Rams, playing center field, number 8, Kendall Woods. Head coach for the Southeast Polk Rams, Tia Stiles. Now let's meet the non-starters and assistant coaches for the West Des Moines Valley Tigers. Number 1, Harry Rose. Number 3, Madison Miller. Number 4, Jillian Williams. Number 6, Lauren Padre. Number 7, Avery Davenport. Number 12, Cameron 5. 14, Desiree Epps. Number 15, Jocelyn Buer. Number 16, Anya McCarter. Number 20, Peyton Rice. Number 21, Alexa Seavermer. Number 25, Ashley Lupo. Number 27, Mackenzie Muller. The assistant coaches for the Tigers, Megan Rushing, Mackenzie Jones, Hannah Fry, Mary Whitaker, and Chad Barnes. Now let's meet the starters for the Tigers. Leading up, second baseman number 32, Gianna Lara. Batting second, center fielder number 2, Ireland Broderick. Batting third baseman number 9, Reese Cooley. Batting fourth, first baseman number 8, Claire Long. Batting fifth, the pitcher number 23, Emma LaFave. Batting sixth, the DP, number 17, Annie Lupo. Batting seventh, right fielder number 11, Katie Gaynor. Batting eighth, left fielder number 5, Anna Easton. Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 22, Dave Christensen. And the flex player, the catcher, number 10, Emma Skelly. Head coach for West Des Moines Valley, Tom Bakey. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention to home plate for the introduction of our umpires for this morning's contest as assigned by the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. At first base, Terry Giuffretti. At third base, Mike Brisner. And calling balls and strikes this morning is Paul Bird. Ladies and gentlemen, Harlan Rogers Park and all IGHSAU games are part of an abuse-free zone. The IGHSAU expects good sportsmanship and positive behavior for all spectators at its events. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants, coaches, and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial or sexist comments, or other intimidating actions directed at officials, athletes, coaches, or team representatives will not be tolerated and will result in immediate removal from Rogers Sports Complex. Thank you in advance for your cooperation.
Alrighty, it's number 4, West Des Moines Valley, 26-13, hosting number 5, Southeast Polk. They split 4 games this season and double headers, and should match up pretty well here today. Take a look at the pitching for Valley. Jada Long will be in the circle, 13-7, 3.47 ERA, 19 walks, 71 strikeouts, 277 batting average against her. Emma LaFave will be on the mound, the senior for Southeast Polk, 11-5 with 3.23 ERA, 30 walks, 55 strikeouts, and 366 average against her. Jenny Lichty alongside Dar Danielson here on the Girls Union Digital Network powered by Mid-American Energy. And, you know, it is a little different. It is postseason. We talk about it so many times, no matter, you know, basketball, whatever tournament it is. It means a little bit more because for seniors, you're looking at the end of a season, a career, you know, and you want to represent your school, but there's a little more pressure in all these games, no matter if you beat them before or not.
Yeah, definitely. And the weird thing is summer softball in Iowa, you're used to playing 5 to 6 days a week. So to have that break, that week break, almost a week break coming into the tournament, you know, fine-tuning some different things, can they keep the momentum from the season and that regional play here going at the state tournament? Yeah, because you're going and going, and then also they've been used to playing out in the heat and stuff. 80 was the temperature, what feels like 90 with the heat index today, so that isn't as a big a deal. For the catchers, a little bit more when you're wearing all the equipment back there, but, you know, if you drink water and you stay, you know, hydrated, and in the summer, a lot of times you don't have as much a problem staying loose if you're out there, you know, because you stay warm, except, well, in the outfield sometimes you're out there for a long time and then you take off, but But these girls are definitely more acclimated to this heat than I am. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well, I've been out a little bit just mowing and stuff, but yeah, I I'm one who likes the heat a little better than the cold. I think in the heat you can get in shade and drink water, or in the cold you never warm up. But that's a debate for another time here. But mistakes and errors, a lot of times these state tournament games come down to that. Who makes the fewest?
Yep. Yeah, definitely. And I don't think either of these teams made tons of mistakes coming into the tournament in their regional play. So we're looking for a couple error-free games this afternoon.
Sydney Potter, the junior, will lead it off. She's the catcher, hitting .391, 16 home runs on the season, 36 RBI, leads the team in both those categories. And a lot of times you don't see that big heavy hitter in the leadoff of the lineup, but then sometimes they put them up there because it's harder to walk them when
And we'll let this first pitch before I say this.
Here we go, underway. First pitch is a strike, and they're called to Sydney Potter. You see her. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was going to say, you want to see that leadoff batter be aggressive at the plate. So trying to take that first pitch or get that first strike.
This one hit hard and deep toward left center. Got a drop right in front of the fence. She'll turn and go to second. Throw is there. Got her. So she extended that. The left fielder got to that ball pretty quickly. And
she had a nice bounce off that fence to field it.
Yeah, Anna
clean.
Easton over there. And it didn't go very far. It just dropped right in there, didn't it? And that might be part of that dry grass out there. Sometimes you think it might go, but so they go for it on the first at bat, good a hit, but thrown out at second. That brings up Ava Brady, the freshman right fielder, hitting .363 for Southeast Polk. And that's one thing that the pitchers love, the defense. That'll help you too.
It makes their job a lot easier.
1-0 count. Inside, ball 2. So she hit the second pitch and hit it to left center, but got thrown out trying to extend it. Here's the 2-0. This one is hit high toward left. Left fielder circles over, makes the play. Anna Easton for out number 2.
I don't know that any team would be used to playing at this time of day, so to keep an eye on that ball and in the sun.
Yeah, it's a little bit different when you're right. At this time when the sun's starting to get up high in the sky, time called. Addie Bruner, the junior first baseman, hitting .504 on the season up at the plate. This one is lifted toward the right side. Right fielder coming over. Katie Shaner makes the play, and they'll go down in order, but one hit there. No runs and none left on base at the end of a half inning. No score here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We
are
so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are dollars and savings.
Every day.
And we are
Obsessively.
Relentlessly.
At your service.
Hey fans, Central College has you covered with career building programs and with tuition less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarships. It's the best decision ever. Apply today at central.edu. Well, the Valley Tigers come up. Ireland Broderick hitting .341. 2 home runs. The center fielder here for the Tigers. First delivery right down to center by Jada Long for a strike to Broderick. This one ripped toward left. Gone! Home run. Leadoff homer for the Tigers. Well, Jenny Licky, no doubt about it.
You knew that was gone when it came off that bat.
Well, Broderick, her third home run of the season, and the Tigers are up 1-0. That brings up Gianna Lara hitting .504. She rips one right up through the middle for a base hit. That'll bring up Reese Cooley, hitting .321, the third baseman. So the Tigers brought the bats early. And that's always a key, too, in these tournament games. You build an early lead, jump on a team. Sometimes it makes it tough to come back. They're going to play small ball here, bunt, go to first with the sacrifice and move the runner over.
You think about the girls in the dugout too, watching those solid hits come off the first and second batters. That it goes in the dugout. It
yeah, doesn't it? Yeah.
Right?
When you see somebody get that hit, then it's just like, man, I got to get up there too, because it doesn't matter. It could be the best pitcher in the world to get a hit off them like that, especially to lead off. You're thinking, man, I can hit her. You know, everybody thinks that. Yeah. That Claire Long will step in, the first baseman, hitting .372 for the Tigers. Takes a strike right down the middle. Yeah, it's kind of funny how that infectious, it catches on. And then the defense here, they're kind of sitting back, hoping, you know, now let's get a play. Swing and a miss, caught a piece of it, I guess. 0-2. So Jada Long ahead of the batter here. That one's outside. Wasn't going to even think about it there. Swing and miss, a little kind of off speed on the outside there. Well, nothing helps you more than getting a strikeout, build confidence for the defense too. Emma Lefebvre, .339 on the season. The pitcher comes up. She's already got one run in and would like to help and rips that one hard foul. That's going to go over toward the restrooms on the far side over there. So early at bats, not seeing a lot of pitches taken here.
No, that's kind of nice on your pitchers.
There's a strike, two. So Long as come right back at her and ahead of the last two batters here. Struck the last one out. Let's see what she does here. That one slap foul. You could hear that it kind of came off the end of the bat.
Yeah. She definitely read it outside.
And sometimes for those pitchers, you give up that big hit early. That's okay because you got a long game to recover from. That one outside. So as long as you don't get down, hey, giving up a hit or a run in the first inning isn't always the worst thing in the world.
Nope, there's lots of game left.
Because you always, seems like it takes a while to get in the groove. Here's Long, the 1-2. This one hit over towards short. She'll come up, fire in time. 6-3 put out to end the inning. One run on two hits, the big blast, the home run there to lead it off, and the Tigers are up 1-0 after one. You're watching the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Here in the heartland, at the heart of everything cool, Greater Des Moines is more than its features. It's a feeling. A feeling of discovery and wonder everywhere you turn. Catch what you've been missing. Des Moines, the S's are silent, our city is booming.
Sometimes people who seem to know everything
dental insurance? Costs a fortune, and it covers nothing.
Don't. For instance, personal plans from Delta Dental cut the cost of many procedures in half. So be careful what you hear.
How important are teeth anyway?
Get the facts. Contact Delta Dental about saving with personal dental plans today.
At the Girls State Softball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau, Dar Danielson alongside Jenny Lichty. And want to go back, that happened so fast. That was an extra base hit, that home run. And want to remind you, all extra base hits today brought to you by Kruger Seeds, your local seeds dealer. Visit KrugerSeed.com today. So Southeast Polk comes up 4-5-6 in the lineup here. Down 1-0 after the leadoff homer by Valley in the bottom of the first. And it'll be Jesslyn Stairs, the second baseman, hitting .420 on the season. Lefty, batting lefty, takes it outside. LaFave on the mound, Emma Scully behind the plate, Claire Long at first, Gianna Lara at second. That one's low. Paige Christensen short, Reese Cooley at third, the outfield left to right for Valley, and Easton Ireland Broderick and Katie Shaner. Your defensive setup for the Tigers as you look from behind home plate. For the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a strike. This one lifted toward the left side. It's going to be caught by Easton. All the balls they've hit have been up in the air so far, Jenny.
Yeah, nothing on the ground.
Is that pitching or where she's placing it, or just a little anxious getting underneath it?
I mean, that one was a little bit outside, but with 2 strikes on you, you got to jump on it anyway.
Yep, that one's high and outside.
And if you watched where those first 2 pitches were on her, they were both outside, so I think she knew it was coming. Just definitely got underneath of it.
This is Chloe Kotlowski, 339, the shortstop. That's her batting average, 339. RBI on the season, 12 singles, 12 doubles, a triple, 5 home runs. So she's got a little pop in the bat as well. Steps in for the 1-1. Swings, fooled her there, pulled the string on that, didn't she?
Yep.
So here again in the protection mode, 1-2 count for Kotlowski. She lifts this one high, back, catcher coming back, but it's going to get over that netting. Netting they have all around, they put that in a few years ago.
They forgot the fans down here, though.
yeah, no fans down here. But we can't complain. We're not sitting on top of, we're under the stands and up on the stands. I imagine the heat is a little bit warmer. 1-2 again. Oh, that was a change that just caught her swinging and getting nothing but air. So key, too, when you know a pitcher and that pitcher changing those pitches up on the batters when you've seen them before.
Yeah, I mean, this first time around, you're just getting used to it, getting settled in. So nothing too worrisome here for Southeast Polk, but they do have to get the hits going.
Jada Long, the pitcher, 319 on the season, her average. Takes a ball outside. This one just a little high, 2-0. Here with 2 down. Jada Long would like to get things started here. 2-out rally. That one Right on the inside edge for a strike called 2-1. Fave looks into Scully. This one lifted foul. 2-2. Just a slight breeze today. Nothing too dramatic that's going to probably change too much. 2-2, and that one's hit into the hole there, right center. And the pitcher helps her own cause. The tying run now at first with 2 outs. That'll bring up Audrey Bacon, the designated player, hitting .329 on the season.
We'll get a courtesy runner for the pitcher here.
And let's see, that's Emma Scully, right? Number 10. Is it?
Carly
no,
Bennett.
No, I'm sorry, Carly Bennett. I'm looking at the wrong. I looked at Valley's 10. Yeah, there you go. It's early. I got to get my. I got to get in the groove here too. Carly Bennett running over there at first for Southeast Polk, and at the plate, Aubrey Bacon. That one low. Fouled off, right back to the screen here. 1-1. Bacon, the designated player, in there. And that one catches the corner. A little movement on that one, and it picked up that outside corner, and it's 1-2. Lefebvre now ahead of the batter here with 2 down. That one skips in. Yeah. Home plate umpire will clean off the plate. So we got deuces across the top there. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs in the second inning here. Southeast Polk at the plate. This one, a chopper, gonna go foul.
You know, we saw Southeast Polk in that first inning try to stretch that one play into a double, or that hit into a double. Do you think that was a little bit of a, hold on, we got to play a little bit more smarter softball here rather than playing aggressive?
Well, I guess I was watching. I didn't see if she rounded and thought she was going to go immediately or she hesitated. But, yeah, now it might be. Well, this one lifted towards center, right to the center fielder. She didn't have to move. Ireland Broderick, and that will end the inning. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. 1 left on base at the end of 1.5. 1-0 Valley. The Tigers coming up to bat here. The Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly
At your service.
It's Fairway Family Food.
Name one reason more people choose to shop at Fairway.
Lower prices.
Name something that Fairway is famous for.
The best meat in town.
Services!
Don't play games with your food. Shop Fairway for the best meat in town.
With lower prices and higher quality, everyone's a winner at Fairway.
Until next time, this is Fairway Family Food.
Fly ball hit here to left center, and there's one away as Annie Buchholz led it off here at the bottom of the second for Valley. The Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. That'll bring up Katie Shaner, the right fielder, hitting .270. Jada Long delivers. This one's fouled off. Jada Long, the pitcher. Sydney Potter catching. Eddie Bruner at first. Jesselyn Stairs at second. Chloe Kotlowski at shortstop. Sydney Matitis at third. Woods, Hartz, and Brady, the outfield left to right for the Rams. Here's Long. Delivers. Strike on the outside. Gets ahead of the batter 0-2 here.
That might be the thing today. Just keep throwing them outside.
Away. It seems like they are turning on those inside pitches, aren't they?
Yeah.
Pretty. Here's the 0-2. That one catches it, gets her looking. And that took a little off of that one, too. They get a strikeout for out number 2. Second strikeout for Long. Brings up Anna Easton, the left fielder. She's hitting .294 coming into this one. Takes a strike. .12 singles, 13 RBI for Easton, 13 walks. This one's popped up toward the right side. First baseman is over. Bruner makes the play, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Southeast Polk here. And at the end of 2, 1-0 Valley at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
I want a drink.
And I want this free. And I want this awesome ATV. I can't get enough of winning free stuff. Casey's just gave me these. Cause we won the Casey's sweepstakes. The summer of freedom sweepstakes.
Shop with Casey's Rewards for a chance to win free pizza, gas, and getaways all summer long.
We won the Casey's sweepstakes. The summer of freedom sweepstakes.
We go to the top of the third inning at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. It's Class 5A. It'll be Sydney Matitis and Libby Hartz, the 8-9, then the top of the order here for Southeast Polk. And understand Fort Dodge, the defending champs, coming out strong, 9-0 lead over on the other diamond there in that first game that got started half an hour before us here. So good early start for Fort Dodge. And there's a strike to Matitis, hitting .343. Emma Lefebvre, the pitcher for Valley. Looks in, there's a ball. You see our shot there. We're right directly behind the umpire and the catcher. I think one of the best views we got in the whole stadium.
Yeah.
This one lifted towards center. And the center fielder, Broderick, right there to make the play. Out number 1, that brings up Libby Hartz, left fielder. She's hitting 380 on the season. 7 goals, 2 doubles. Steps in against Lefebvre. That one's on the outside. Squares the bunt. That got up in the air, and Reese Cooley read that right away, didn't she?
Yep, she was on it.
fly out to the third baseman. If you're going to bunt, you got to get on top of that ball, don't you? Otherwise, you see that result. Brings up Sydney Potter. She slammed one to the left center field to lead it off and then got thrown out at second trying to stretch it. The ball came off pretty quick. Here's a ball. Well, otherwise, you look out there, Jenny, two hits, but 1 run, and that was the one that went over the fence, you know. So really, again, a tight ball game as far as it goes right now.
Definitely a little bit different pace for what Valley was used to. I mean, you look at their regional play, they took down Urbandale 12-2 and Iowa City High 13-1. So they're ready for the runs. Although I don't know that it matters much if Southeast Polk won their first game 20-15 against Jefferson.
There's a strike. Two and one, and she's not giving Sydney Potter anything in the wheelhouse right now.
No.
LaFave keeping it low and outside, low and inside. Now that was a little higher, and she swung on it, but a little behind the fastball there. So it's 2-2. Well aware of the power at the plate. Here's the 2-2 delivery. This one, chopper to short, comes up off the glove, and that's going to be an error, I believe. A little hard, tough hop for Paige Christensen. And Potter is aboard.
I always hated those ones. Those dribblers.
Well, and it took its bounce right tight close to her, so it came up and you don't have much time to get down and get up in front of it.
Yep.
And
I feel like this dirt is a little bit harder to.
yeah, and I think it's, you know, they wet them down, but I think it's baked out by the time we're ready to play. That's part of the trouble. Here's Avery Brady, the freshman, flied out to left her last time up. Holds off that inside pitch. Yeah, this crushed cinder here is a little bit different, but this one fouled off. And we have Ava Goldsberry running over there for an IMT insurance substitution. All substitutions day presented by IMT. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at IMTINS.com. Here's the 1-1. Chopper to the third baseman. She'll glove it out there and throw her out. Good extension there by Reese Cooley. And ends the threat here. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Valley still leading 1-0 and coming up to bat at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors.
Community protectors.
And clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
Behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively.
relentlessly.
At your service.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community.
Like family, like home. SWIC is a place for you.
We go to the bottom of the third inning. Paige Christensen takes a strike. The shortstop leading it off for the Tigers, the number 9 batter. Hits it down the line to the third baseman, comes up firing. Good scoop at first. And there's one away by Titus DeBruner. And that'll bring up the top of the order Ireland Broderick, who
sent it flying last time.
Yep, sent it flying over the left field fence. There's a strike on the outside.
She shook her head on that one. I don't think she wanted it.
Well, that one she left out there, but didn't quite get it, but it's going to drop. Not quite as deep. She caught it off the end of the bat there, but a hit nonetheless. And Lara gets the single, brings up, or excuse me. That brings it, you know what? I've got my lineup screwed up here. That's Broderick.
On first.
On first.
No.
No, that's Lara. Yeah, see, they've got him. I didn't even notice that. This one hit toward right. Throw to first. Got her. That goes as a 7-3. Brings up Reese Cooley. So Laura led off. There's a strike. Because in the lineup they gave us, it's
right?
It's backwards, right?
That's what.
Swing and a miss. Strike two. Fouled off.
She jumped on that one.
Yeah, because Laura's out at second. I just saw the two when she first came up and thought it was Broderick, but it wasn't. They had those two flip-flopped.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that when they give us official lineups. They must have changed that to start. Here's a ball.
Defensive mood. They're trying to mess us up here.
Yeah. Strike and struck her out. No runs. The one hit, one left on at the end of three complete. It's Valley 1, Southeast Polk nothing at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, an Iowa farmer from Calhoun County and president of the Iowa Farm Bureau. As proud title sponsor of the state softball tournament, the Iowa Farm Bureau is dedicated to creating a vibrant future for Iowa through partnerships and programs that help cultivate individuals with great character, a strong work ethic, and exceptional leadership skills. Making it to the state tournament is a great accomplishment that takes a lot of support. That's why we provide millions of dollars in awards, grants, and scholarships that recognize athletic and academic excellence. The well-being of Iowa students is also very important to Farm Bureau. That's why we provide concussion insurance coverage at no cost for all students in grades 9 through 12 who participate in a sanctioned sport. As just one of only 7 states to provide this coverage, it's just another way we're striving to support Iowa's outstanding young leaders. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau, congratulations to all the players and coaches on an outstanding season, and good luck in the tournament.
Leading it off here, top of the fourth, Addie Bruner, the junior first baseman for Southeast Polk. This one lifted foul. Trying to make sure we got all our lineups right here. From what they gave us, the official starting was a little different for Valley, and I didn't really even notice it at first. But anyway, it is Bruner here. She flied out to third her last time up. Or flied out to first, excuse me. That one's outside, 1-1. Lifted foul. 1 and 2.
You know, you made the comment earlier of everything going up in the air. Then we saw a little bit of those ground balls.
Yeah.
Now we're back up.
Back up in the air again. This one right to the second baseman. Boom. As barred along for the putout number 1. Brings up Jesslyn Stairs, the second baseman. She flied out to left her first time up. Fave the pitcher. This one's outside. Skelly behind the plate. Long, Lara, Christensen, and Cooley around the infield. Easton, Broderick in the outfield, left to right for Valley. This one fouled right back. You flinched. First one today.
Yeah.
Sometimes that net, it gets back. I don't think it's as close as we think it is here,
no.
but there you see the outfield view. That one comes in low.
Should see if I do it again.
2-1. Jesslyn Stairs trying to work a walk here to get the tying run on. The 3-1 pitch. Outside, walks her. First walk of the day for LaFave. Brings up Chloe Kutlowski. She struck out her last time up. The shortstop came into this hitting .339. Ball. Timeout called as want to talk it over here as she's falling behind the hitter, that last hitter, and got the first walk, and now you kind of want to shut that off before it gets too far.
Yeah, definitely. She's got, what, 30 walks on the year, too. It's probably a little bit high for a pitcher.
Yeah, 55 strikeouts, 30 walks, so not overpowering by any means, but more control and putting it where you want. Now, first meeting here. Coach Bakey out to talk to Fave. And it's a 1-0 count to Chloe Kontlowski. Tying run at first, one out. That one's dived right by the second baseman. They'll hold the runner at second.
Coach was wanting her to go.
Yeah, I think I was wondering because it looked like there was some room there. Because it took a little bit for that ball to skid out to the outfielder, but going to play it safe here and brings up Jada Long. She singled to right her first time up. The pitcher now a chance to help her own cause in this one. She's 1 for 1. So a walk and a single back-to-back by Southeast Polk and 1 out. You're in the top of the 4th inning. That one's inside. Emma Scully gloves it. Long look in. Here's the pitch. Right in there, right across the inside half of the plate. But Jada Long thinks she's got a better one. She hit a 2-2 pitch for the single last time up. Now at 1-1. One out, runners at first and second. This one lifted high. Center fielder Broderick gets it, throws to third. Throw is a little wide, but everybody's there to back up and no chance for the runner to advance.
No.
At first look, you're thinking, oh, is that too wide? But did not get away. It brings up Aubrey Bacon, the designated player. She flied out to center her last time up. So a base knock here could tie it up. Big chance in the fourth here for Southeast Polk. Yep, hit the batter. Brings up Sydney Matitis, who flied out her last time up. That's a 13th hit batter for LaFave on the season. And I think when you're pitching those tight inside outside corners, especially inside, you get that there.
You saw that when she walked stairs, those were really outside, so I think her adjustment was moving back inside, and it's almost a little bit too much.
This one golf toward left. Left fielder out there will make the play. Anna Easton to end the threat. One hit, no runs, 3 left on base at the end of 3.5. Valley 1-0 here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
Obsessively,
relentlessly
At your service.
We go to the bottom of the fourth. Valley, Claire Long struck out her last time up, took a ball. There's a ball. Understand Fort Dodge 12-0 in 3 innings. They win the opener. And we're checking to see if that was a perfect game or what over there. We'll get more details on that, but defending champs advance. This one is low. 3-0 count here to Claire Long. There's a strike. And for Jada Long, she's done it at the plate, but she's they've stranded a lot of runners, and for her, she's just got to keep going after the hitters here, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She can't let that lack of offense get to her. That one's low for a walk. That is her first walk of the day, I believe.
See, both sides have a little struggle on the pitching.
Yeah. And that may be some of what you talked about. You had that layoff, you know, and you're kind of maybe not as sharp, and then it just warm out, and we'll see. That brings up Emma LaFave, the pitcher. This one lifted high. It looks like it's going to play. Oh! Bruner catches it, looks at Potter. Wow, wait, I didn't know you. And but all works out well in the end as it's a fly out to the first baseman, but I think Potter kind of backed off, but.
Well, and that's the play too, is that if your catcher calls that, your catcher's got it. She kind of trumps it.
But isn't it easier coming in?
Yeah, usually.
But anyway, Anna Buchholz flied out to left her last time up. Takes a ball.
It was almost a Dottie Henderson catch there. Like, oh, I'm just going to stick my glove out.
There's a bunt. Gets it down, throw over to first. So sacrifice the runner over. Brings up Katie Sheener, who struck out, the right fielder, struck out looking her last time up. It looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner here for Valley. Carrie Rose, our IMT Insurance substitution. Brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com.
It's kind of a late substitution out there.
Yeah, kind of thinking, well, maybe a few more wheels and take advantage if we can get one in the gap. This one fouled off. So many things to think of and keep track of as the coach. Do we run here? Do we run there? 0-1. Stays high. This one lifted high on the infield. First baseman will make the play, Bruner. The end the threat after a leadoff walk here. No run scored after 4 complete. Valley 1-0 at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
We go to the top of the 5th inning. Libby Hart's the number 9 batter. The left fielder will lead it off. She flied out to third her first time up. Takes a ball. Remind you, Fan Central College has you covered with career building programs and with tuition less than $20,000 a year and tons of scholarships. It's the best decision ever. Apply today at central.edu. This one fouled off. One and two the count to Libby Hart's. Number 9, then the top, the order for Southeast Polk. Trailing 1-0 here in this 5A quarter. 2 2-2. Fort Dodge winning 12-0 in 3 innings to open it up. Over on the Kruger Seeds field, we're here on the Iowa Central field. Thanks Iowa Central for sponsoring the field this year again. That one was, I don't know, a little late. Kind of had her really fooled, didn't she?
Right? When I was thinking the pitch before, it was a little better looking.
The good news out of that for her, she got a bat on it, ended up being fouled off a little bit after being befuddled. Here's the 2-2. That one comes in high. Full count here to Libby Hartz. Well, here's where you get something started. You get your number 9 hitter on. Possibility here. But we'll see if LaFave responds. With your payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck her out. Brought some smoke that time.
I don't know if anything looks better than that one. Right down the middle.
Yeah. Blow it right by her. Don't mess around, and one away. And that's her first strikeout of the day.
Second.
Or second. Is it second?
Yeah.
Oh, yep, you're right.
Good.
I missed one there. Brings up Sydney Potter. She pops one up straight back here. Emma Scully turns around and looks and sees it's going to go right over the screen. Potter is led off with the hit to left, got caught stealing, thrown out to second, reached on an error and's been stranded twice. Or stranded once, I guess, thrown out once. 1-1. This one chopped hard but goes foul.
She's getting solid contact with it, and she likes that left side.
Just can't find the gap there, the hole. Big hole, of course, between short and second base.
You got left and center stretched out there, too.
But it's hard to take that inside pitch into that center gap hole. Here's the 1-2. This one fouled off the right side over the screen. There's a lot of room up the middle, but the way they're pitching, it's either inside or outside, and you don't get many chances to drive that ball into that area. That one low. She looked at it a long time, but
yeah, knowing that she took that first one, bounce off the fence, like, you don't want to give her anything close either.
No. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to leave anything in the middle of the plate chest high because you know what she's going to do with it. Now that one there, if you pull the string on it, though, that works. So 2 strikeouts here now for LaFave in this inning. Brings up Ava Brady, the freshman right fielder. She's flied out to left. Flied out to first. That one's low. And for Southeast Polk, it's only a 1-run lead, but your at-bats are dwindling here in the 5th inning now. You got one of these innings, they've had some runners on, but getting them around has been the issue. There's a chopper, and just by the third baseman, Reese Cooley, put the glove out, didn't touch it. If she touched it, it would have been fair and into that corner, but.
Yeah, we saw Southeast Polk in that last inning get runners into position, just couldn't do anything. So they're slowly getting there. That, I don't know, that 2 outs already on them.
But then that's what good pitchers will do. They'll string that out and they get a hit, but they get around you. That one bounces in. 2-1. 2-1 pitch. This one ripped through the hole. Found it that time. Just a little more in on the plate, and she knew where to go with it right away. Brings up Addie Bruner, first baseman. She's flied out to first, grounded out to second. 0 for 2 on the day. Hitting .504 though coming in. So we see a 2-out rally here by Southeast Polk. That one's low. Late scoop there, and down to second is Brady. Four hits for Southeast Polk, no runs. Valley 1 run on 3 hits. Of course, the one was out of the park, those hits. Now they're going to walk her. Brings up Jesslyn Stairs. I guess that .504 average, they're saying, hey, we're not going to mess with that with the tying run now at second. That gives you more opportunities on base. Jesslyn Stairs has walked and flied out 0 for 1 today. Takes it outside. Babe looks into Stairs. Holds off that outside low pitch again. 2-0. Runners at first and second. The one at second is key. That would tie it up. The one at first would give Southeast Polk their first lead of the day. There's a strike. Right in. Down the line, it's fair. Runner will go. In without a throw. RBI single by Stairs. How big was that runner getting to second there on that kind of little hesitation drop by the catcher? And we're tied up. 1-1.
I think she knew she was going home too. There was no hesitation around that basin.
Well, and then once it got there, it took a while, even if the outfielder's charging, to come in on it, so there's plenty of time to go. And at this stage of the game, might as well challenge it and see, you know. So Southeast Polk has tied it up. That brings up Chloe Katlowski. The catcher struck out and singled to right. 1 for 1 today. 339 hitter coming in, and now Coach Bakey's coming out. We're going to talk this over here. Want to make sure where everybody's going with the ball, right?
Yeah, I mean, as a player, you're always one step ahead. Okay, if it comes to me, this is what I'm doing. So as that left fielder, I think she knew I'm not going to get the girl at home, that if I play it safe and keep the girl on second, I'm better off doing that.
Well, yeah, that was smart. You're right. Don't try to throw home if you know you're not going to get it, because then that could allow the runners to advance on the throw. So they did hit the cutoff there, and now they're in a position where then it's like, if it's hit, all we need is, you know, remind everybody, you just need one out here, so where are we going with it?
But I think that left fielder, too, like she could see it, right? She can see that field that she knew.
She knew, and she throws it high, and then what if it gets by the catcher, then maybe you get another run scored. So good. Sometimes it's better to give up the run and play more. This one is hit toward right to the right fielder. Shaner didn't even have to move there. But it's a tie ball game here. 1 run on 2 hits, a couple left on at the end of 4 1/2. 1-1 at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
I want a drink.
And I want this free. And I want this awesome ATV. I can't get enough of winning free stuff. Casey's just gave me these. Cause we won the Casey's sweepstakes. The summer of freedom sweepstakes.
Shop with Casey's Rewards for a chance to win free pizza, gas, and getaways all summer long.
We won the Casey's sweepstakes. The summer of freedom sweepstakes.
I hear you're looking for a great college where you can get an affordable education. SWIC is the place for you.
I appreciate the personalized attention.
And I've gotten to meet people from all around the world.
The SWIC student housing is incredible.
I like SWIC's hands-on training.
And I'll start my career in 2 years.
I can schedule my classes online or face-to-face. SWIC feels like a community, like family, like home.
SWIC is a place for you.
We go to the bottom of the 5th here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Anna Easton, the number 8 batter. It'll be 8-9 and then the top, but it's a whole new ball game. Tied up 1-1 now here. There's a strike. Jenny Lichty with Dar Danielson here, and we talked about it. Southeast Polk needed to make something happen, and they did that time.
And they did it with 2 outs, too.
Yep. A little bit of good, smart base running, and then this one lifted towards center. Gone! Home run! Anna Easton pops it over the center field fence, and Valley's back on top.
Second pitch again, wasn't it?
Yeah. and she just clubbed that one out of here. Anna Easton, let's see. That would be home run number 2 on the season for her. And 2 pitches, and Valley's back on top. Brings up Paige Christensen, the shortstop, who grounded out her last time up. They're going to appeal now. Are they? No.
Ball back in.
Use the ball back in. Okay. Oh, they threw the ball in the home run ball?
Yep.
Anna Easton's, hey, give that to me.
That's what I was kind of curious.
I thought the ball was, and then they were going to appeal that she didn't step on the plate or something, but no,
I'm assuming that's what happened,
yeah.
knowing it came from the second baseman.
The outfield. 1-0 pitch. And kind of off the bat. There's a ball, so 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Christensen. Jada Long delivers outside for ball, 3-2. That one hit the short. Long throw. Got her. Katowski over to Bruner. 1 away. Brings up the top of the order, Gianna Laura.
Nice and easy.
She's homered single. 2 for 2. Takes a strike. hit her in the back. That brings up Ireland Broderick, who singled and grounded out. I guess she hit it to right, and the right fielder threw her out. Foul off there. That's still considered a ground out? 7-3. Or, I mean, 9-3.
It's one of those things that you want your right fielder to be able to do.
Yeah. Trying to bunt, and this one gets under it a little too much. Oh, 2. This one lifted left side. Ooh, the left fielder came in as a shortstop coming over. Good play there.
I don't think she liked that one. She did. She knew it was going off.
That brings up Reese Cooley, third baseman. Takes a strike. This one lifted toward the gap. It's going to drop over the head of the shortstop for a base hit. The runner's now first and second. An offensive conference. What's he saying to him here?
Be smart.
Be smart. Yeah, you got 2 outs, and you'd really like an insurance run if you could get it, wouldn't you?
Yeah. I mean, they're moving on everything, and the worst thing that you want to happen is to get an interference call right now. You want Southeast to earn that out.
Yeah, you don't want to run into the way of the fielder and give him that easy out, whereas if maybe it gets by him, then you can come around and score. Brings up Claire Long, the first baseman, struck out and walked 0 for 1. This 5A quarterfinal here. Fort Dodge is advanced. Muscatine and Pleasant Valley coming up. There's a strike, and then it'll be Waukee Northwest and Linmar. Here on the Iowa Central field at 1:30. This one over the head of the shortstop. It's going to drop. They're going to send the runner. And a slide. The ball kind of took a long time getting to home. And the catcher was way down off the plate on that.
The throw was a little off target.
Yeah. A little harder, better throw. And then it kind of, when it hit, it didn't get much skip on it either. So Valley does get an insurance run here.
I think we're going to take a timeout by Southeast Polk.
Now a defensive timeout here for Southeast Polk. With 2 down now, they've given up 2 runs. Leadoff homer. The second leadoff homer for Valley of this game. Gianna Lara led the game off with 1. And then Anna Easton led this inning off with 1. Then Lara was hit by a pitch, and she came around to score after hits by Cooley and Claire Long.
Yep.
Yeah. Gotta get back to reading my own score sheet here. And there's a strike to LaFave, the pitcher. She's grounded out short, flied out to first, 0 for 2. And she's got to like where she's sitting right now with a 2-run lead and would like to bring some more of those runs around. So when she takes the circle here in the next inning, a little more. That one high.
Well, yeah, we're up our 7th batter for this inning too. So Jada out there, she's keeps continuing to throw. Like, she didn't get the break as if the other innings there were 3-4 batters.
Yeah. There's 3-1. Yeah, really, we haven't had any of those real long extended innings. The first one for Valley was a little bit, but they only got 1 run out of it. There's the ball, walks her. So this one is extending a little bit longer than Southeast Polk would like, especially when they started the inning tied up. We're going to get a courtesy runner here over at first. Brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. And was that 20?
Yep, Peyton Rice.
Peyton Rice goes out to run at first for the pitcher, LaFave. There's a ball to Buchholz. Buchholz is flied out and sacrificed 0 for 1. Southeast Polk trying to get out of this inning. The Tigers have almost batted around here. That one's high. Jada Long.
Just struggling a little bit.
Struggling, yeah.
3-0 count.
Walked the last batter. There's a strike. I mean, she's given up the 2 home runs, but everything else was just little good hard shots over, nothing. Wasn't like they've really hit her all over the place, but then a hit batter, that hurt her. And a couple walks in this inning. There's a strike, so she comes right back strong here. They run the count full, looking to get out number 3 and get out of the inning. Southeast Polk as Valley Tigers trying to add a little more insurance onto that here in the bottom of the 5th. This one lifted high on the infield. Second baseman going back will make the play. In the inning, Valley gets 2, though. They take a 3-1 lead into the top of the 6th of the Girls State Softball Tournament, presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
We are so much more
than an energy company.
We are connectors,
community protectors,
and clean energy leaders.
We are
Job creators.
Friends and neighbors.
Stewards of your dollars and savings.
Yes, we.
We are so much more.
We are the energy
behind your everyday.
And we are
obsessively,
relentlessly
at your service.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Go to the top of the 6th inning here. Southeast Polk coming up to bat, 6, 7, and 8 batters. They now trail by 2 after giving up 2 in the last inning. They tied it up. Jada Long, the pitcher, will come up. She's singled and flied out to center, 1 for 2 on the day. And we set it all game. Southeast Polk been trying to rally. There's a ball. Dar Danielson, Jenny Lichty on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy. Here. And Emma LaFave's been solid. She hasn't, she's been able to pitch around issues, and there's a strike. And had some good defense behind her.
Yeah, we saw her struggle there for a little bit, but she definitely bounced back. Now it's the matter of if Southeast Polk can do anything with it.
Yeah, that 4th inning, she hit a batter, walked a batter, but then got out of that with no runs, and then did give up one after intentional walk. There had struck out the first 2 in the 5th, and then Southeast Polk manufactured a run. 2-1 here. This one is lifted left field. Left fielder goes back, makes the play. And there's one away. Aubrey Bacon, the designated player, just flying out and hit by a pitch today. Number 7 batter. And there's a strike delivered on the first pitch by LaFave. LaFave, Skelly's catching. Long at first, Lara at second, Christensen at short, Cooley at third for the Tigers. It's outside. The outfield left to right is Easton, Broderick, and Sheener. One. This is inside. This one fouled off. It's been kind of, though, the mode for Valley through the years. You play those tight games and you just keep grinding away and you do enough to push out the win.
Yep.
And that's what they've done so far here today. And Southeast Polk, see if they can get something going here in the 6th and 7th. Battled back to tie it up once and then dropped behind again. Full count now to Bacon.
I've always known Valley as a strong softball program too, and if you look at his lineup, he's got players that he knows have specific roles and they understand those roles too, which is, it's good to see.
Right to the second baseman coming over. Lara gets it and throws, put out. Yeah, they all know, what that role is. And pitching, you don't have to be an overpowering pitcher, but you place it where you want. And you have a good defense behind you. Just good basic softball all out throughout. And of course, Tia Stiles is trying to build kind of the same way with Southeast Polk here. There's a strike. There's a ball, 1-1. Fouled it off her foot. Walk that off a little bit. Those sting a little bit.
A little bit.
Coach checks her out and says, "You okay?" "Yeah, I'll be all right." And umpire checking too, just make sure everything is good. Sometimes in the adrenaline of the game you don't feel it, but you'll feel it tonight as it stiffens up a little more. This one lifted on the right side. Lara calls for it and makes the play. Down in order in the top of the sixth here, where Southeast Polk will go to the bottom of the sixth. Valley leading 3-1 at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
The Iowa Farm Bureau is proud to present the state softball tournament and celebrate the accomplishments of Iowa's student athletes. To the Iowa Farm Bureau, this is more than just a sport. It's hometown pride, it's hopes and dreams, it's our future leaders. It's a reason to do more and be more. And it's that farm strong spirit that can only be found in Iowa. Congratulations to the student athletes and coaches on an outstanding softball season. And remember, today's successes are just the beginning of tomorrow's achievements.
Bottom of the sixth inning here for Valley at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. 8-9 then the top. Katie Shaner, or excuse me, 7-8-9 in the top. Katie Shaner takes a ball. What did she do the last at bat?
Fly ball
Yeah.
first.
Yeah. 2-0. So 0 for 2 on the day. Struck out looking, flied out first. For a first hit, that one comes in high. 3-0. And you do not want to give some free passes here when you're trailing. And 4-pitch walk to lead off the inning. Valley's been very good at getting leadoff batters on in these innings. And it's, well, twice they went out of the park.
Yep.
It looks like we may have a pitching change. We are here. So we'll have an IMT Insurance substitution pitching change brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. And let's see here.
Addie Brunner coming in.
Addie Brunner, the junior coming in. 2-2 with the 6.68 ERA. 29 innings pitched.
I think we're going to shift our second baseman over.
Yeah, Brunner was playing first.
Yep.
So second baseman will.
I think Jada's going out to second, and Jesselyn Stairs is going to go over to first based off of her glove.
So Jada Long goes to second. And looks like Jesselyn, you say? Yep, she'll go over to first. Well, you had that before the umpire even came over. You're on top of it.
The first baseman glove gives it away.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? That's a key.
You also see how they're standing around that circle, too.
Anna Easton tried to bunt there. Fouls it off. So Jaden Long, pitcher, goes to second. First baseman Addie Brunner comes to pitch, and the second baseman Jesselyn Stairs goes to first.
And I think we have a pinch runner for Valley out there on first, too.
which would be an IMT insurance substitution brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free at IMTINS.com. Another attempt at a bunt is fouled off by Anna Easton. Coach Bakey down the line just giving her, hey, you're right there. Just get the bat a little higher on it, you know. Coaching, all positive. You'd like to see that, hear that. 3 runs on 6 hits and an error for Valley. 1 run on 5 hits for Southeast Polk. And that one, a little loop-de-looped and caught her swinging. Looked so fat like it was going to be the fastball and way out ahead of it.
That's exactly what she wanted to happen, too.
Brings up Paige Christensen, the shortstop. Grounded out to third, grounded out to short. 0 for 2 on the day. And a strike. So Brunner's coming in, going right after the batters here. It's high. This one towards short, backhands it, have to go to first. Got her. Took a look at second, but she was a little deep and going to her right.
Yeah, a little bit too much momentum going to that third baseline.
Hard to make that play stop and go to second right away, so you get the sure out. And they're 2 away. But thing is, brings up top of the order, and they're going to walk her intentionally, Laura. And brings up Ireland Broderick. Who's 1 for 3 with a single. That one's low. Two and 0. This one slapped into center, right center. It's going to drop in there to the fence. 1 run is coming around. 2nd run is waved in. They'll come to the plate. Safe. So Valley's opened it up a little bit here.
She had the wheels a-going. She almost ran.
Well, it got all the way. When you see it get all the way back to the fence, and he had the go sign all the way, because if you get the run, okay, it adds some more. If you get thrown out, it's all right.
Well, you know, for her being a left-handed batter, too, that center fielder was still playing more left. And
that'll bring up Reese Cooley. Third baseman takes a pitch. They come over, and stolen base. One is high to Reese Cooley. She's 1 for 1 with the sacrifice bunt. Single strikeout. Fouls it off. Comes high. 2-2. This one is lifted high toward left. God! Home run. Reese Cooley. Number 5 for her on the season. Third of the day for the Tigers. And that opens up what had been a close ball game, giving the Tigers a 6-run lead now.
Get another pitching change.
And let's see, that's Riley Adney, looks like, for an IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free at imtins.com. With the pitching change. So she'll come in for Jaden Long. Riley Adney. So.
Then Addie goes back to first. And Jesselyn's back on second.
So Addie Bruner back to first, Jesselyn Stairs back to second, right?
Yep.
And Jaden Long comes out.
Yep.
And Claire Long will come to bat. Fouls off the first pitch. Claire Long struck out, walked, and singled and drove in a run.
I would say that swing was the, I want to do this too.
Yeah. Yep, you're right. Back to what we talked about, that confidence. Everybody hits, everybody comes in. That time, pitcher took advantage of it there. This one lifted foul. Catches up in the net up there above the dugout. This one is going to drop into left. That'll bring up Emma LaFave, the pitcher.
I think we're going to see a pinch batter here.
Well, looks like we will. Who is that? Let's see, 6. Lauren Foudry. Okay. Lauren hitting .263 on the season. The senior. Takes a strike. Valley scoring a lot here with 2 outs. And is blown up at a tight game. That one's ball. This one lifted high and out. Off again. And again.
One of them is bound to go and play, right?
You get in a bat at state tournament, you're going to take advantage of it. Extend it out as long as you can.
Yep. Has to refill his pockets there.
Yep. Fresh softballs. Comes in high, 2-2. Riley Adney on the mound, or in the circle, I should say, for the Rams, trying to close this out, and this one is golfed into right. It's going to drop in there, send the runner over to third. And a single, pinch hit single. By Fowdrey. Buchholz. Manny Buchholz, designated player. 0 for 2 with a sacrifice bunt. Let's see if he pinch hits, or no, he's going to pinch run.
Yeah.
Everybody getting a chance to get in here.
27.
It should be
Mac
Muller. An IMT insurance substitution. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at IMTINS.com here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. Coming up at the end, we'll name our Casey's player of the game. There's a strike. Buchholz. Tigers have now batted around here in the 6th. They came close in the 5th. Got just 2 runs there, but here they've opened it up with 4 runs. 1-1 count here. There's a strike.
Coach is just telling her, get on. Get on base.
This one lifted high toward left center. There's the catch and the out. 1, 2, 3, 4 runs for Valley. 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. They lead 7-1 going to the top of the 7th. Southeast Polk needs some runs here at the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.
Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, an Iowa farmer from Calhoun County and president of the Iowa Farm Bureau. As proud title sponsor of the state softball tournament, the Iowa Farm Bureau is dedicated to creating a vibrant future for Iowa through partnerships and programs that help cultivate individuals with great character, a strong work ethic, and exceptional leadership skills. Making it to the state tournament is a great accomplishment that takes a lot of support. That's why we provide millions of dollars in awards, grants, and scholarships that recognize athletic and academic excellence. The well-being of Iowa students is also very important to Farm Bureau. That's why we provide concussion insurance coverage at no cost for all students in grades 9 through 12 who participate in a sanctioned sport. As just one of only 7 states to provide this coverage, it's just another way we're striving to support Iowa's outstanding young leaders. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau, congratulations to all the players and coaches on an outstanding season, and good luck in the tournament.
And we'll go to the top of the 7th inning here. Southeast Polk, number 9 batter, then the top of the order. And Jenny Lichty, a bigger hill to climb right now after that last inning where Valley put up some 4 runs, makes it a 7-1 here.
Yeah, Valley definitely did some work there, going through three pitchers, right?
Yep. Back out there is Lefebvre for Valley. Libby Hart's the left fielder at the plate. She struck out, flied out to third. 1-0. Here's a strike, 1-1. Bunts it down. Beautiful bunt. Nothing you can do with that. Reese Cooley ran in there as quick as she could, but That was just perfectly placed.
Yeah, and it was spinning, but it wasn't spinning enough to
No,
go out.
it spun in place.
Yeah.
You're right. It didn't have the side spin to spin it foul.
I wondered if we would see her try to do that again after she tried doing it in the first.
And because if it spins foul, then you think maybe the catcher can touch it. That brings up Sydney Potter. Single reach in an error and struck out, 1 for 2 today. And there's a ball. Strike. Well, they showed some chances early where they would get some runners on and just not push enough of them across early in that game.
Yeah.
And even then, though, it was still, it was a tight game. It was only one-run game for quite a while there, but there's a ball. Southeast Polk had trouble.
Well, and they got the run going, right? And then Valley turns around and gets back up on top.
Well, that was the thing. Then they tie it up, and then Valley, boom, right back at them and gets up. Valley's never trailed. They've led from the start. And that's low. 3-1. We're running a little behind here for that second game, which is set to start at 1:30. This one chopped in between, right by Cooley there. And Southeast Polk back-to-back singles, keeping things alive. That's the thing, you just keep chipping. You're not gonna, one shot over the fence even here, you only cut the lead down.
Yeah.
You only have it, so you just got to get base runners and keep going. And we have a courtesy runner coming in for IMT Insurance substitution. And a little bit of a conference over here. Coach Bakey going out to the circle to talk, and again, I think he's reminding them, hey, we don't have any outs, but we got 2 runners. We got any bag now, first and second, and, we just need 3 outs and we move on, so.
Kind of a check. We're okay.
Yep, bring it down, keep steady, don't, not too high, not too low, but just keep going to work.
Well, and if you have those base hits too, like you can't do anything about that one, especially that last one that you hit the gap.
Yeah, I was right in there, and I think that's what Lefebvre has done the whole game, is really just when they get him, she comes right back, and no big issues there. 1 ball, 1-0 count. Ava Brady, the freshman right fielder. 1 for 3 with a single. There's a strike. She scored their only run. Would like to push some more across. That one's low. 2-1. See the third base dugout view there. That's the hot spot for our cameraman, the hottest spot in the crew. That one's low. As he's up there on top of that third base dugout, and no shade.
No shade and no break.
Yeah, that's right. Well, they do. We're trading them out a little bit, but for the game, yeah. Yeah, oh, she thought she had the walk, but nope. Close, but full count here. So we're either going to have a bases loaded situation, or who knows? A hit might score a run, or it could be an out. Everything on the table right now. This one, chop foul. Oh, we get a foul ball and play again.
Yeah.
That's the thing about softball, baseball. So many combinations to get through an inning in a game. And so reset again with a 3-2 pitch. Brady hits it hard that time. The coach has to take a hop out of the way.
Camera guy over there.
She likes how hard she hit that, didn't she,
Yeah.
Coach Niles? It's just like, that's good. Just get that one in play, and we got a run in.
Yep.
Good swing. Brady's extended it to a 7-pitch at bat here. Held off on that one. Man, that was a tough one coming in. I looking at it thinking it's kind of chest high, but she held, and it rose up and was the right decision. And we got bases loaded, no outs here. Southeast Polk, can they make a late rally? Addie Bruner, the junior, will come up to the plate.
They walked her intentionally last time, so we'll see.
Yep, she's flied out, grounded out, and they walked her intentionally. She's got that Bruner with the .504 average and 29 RBI on the season, 15 doubles, 44 singles, and 4 home runs. So when she's up there, she makes a lot of contact.
Well, we'll see if she can make an adjustment because it looked like we're getting a pitching change here with Alexa Stevermeyer.
Stevermeyer coming in, yep. So
21 in, 17 out. 21 in, 17 out.
So Alexa Stevermeyer will come in, and they said 17 out. Who's
She was DPing.
so she was batting for LaFave?
No, she was batting for Emma Scully.
we'll figure that out. Let's see. Let's take a look at Stevermeyer's numbers of the sophomore. 6-1 on the season. 4.03 ERA, 20 walks. Let's see, where's 33 strikeouts. So she's going to come in and try to close this off here for the Tigers. With bases loaded, no outs, top of the 7th. Southeast Polk needing 6 to keep it going. First pitch is high to Bruner. Again, she's hitting .504. Stevermeyer delivers, strike on the inside. And ball gets away there. But
I think her catcher's throwback to the pitcher went off the batter.
Oh, was that?
Or in the transfer.
Oh, to the, okay. Yeah, I looked down the right, the score down at the
And the ball's bobbling over to third.
Yeah, bobbling to third. I thought the catcher maybe dribbled it, but no, okay. This one looped up to shortstop. Nowhere to go. Sometimes those are a double play ball, but too quick. And it's 1 out. Bring up Jesslyn Stairs. And she's back at second, right?
Yes.
Who's on first? I don't know.
Addie.
Stairs.
We'll figure it out when they go back out.
She's got an RBI single. Drove in Brady for their only run. 3 potential RBIs out there waiting for right now. This one foul. A little late on it. Drops to 0-2 in the count. Stevermer in the circle, on in relief for Valley, trying to close this off here in the 7th. 1 out, bases loaded. This one fouled off again. What?
Catcher interference.
Catcher interference. Okay, so that scores a run. So that means her glove touched the bat or something when she was swinging, right?
Yep. She kind of must have been either charging the pitch or just getting too tight on that. And I kind of wonder if that was a reaction to
the precursor to what happened before, yeah. Or either way, 1 run is in. And this is Katowski. Still with the bases loaded. She's got a single, fly out and strikeout. 1-1 to count here. Well, let's say, well, that's not real big. It's late, but you know, you get a run in without having to, you know. Oh, and here comes the runner. As a high pitch pass ball, and now they throw it around a little bit, but good backup there. As the runners are advancing. So we get the pass ball and the run scores. So now.
And Southeast Polk scoring late in the game isn't too much new. I have that they scored 7 in the 6th in their first regional game. So maybe they do better come from behind.
Well, they've gotten 2 here. Runners now at 2nd and 3rd. Still 1 out. And we talked about it. You just got to chip away. There's a ball. To Katowski. 3-1. She gets on, then you got the tying run at the plate. With 1 out. Fouls it back. Full count. So the Rams make it interesting here late. This 5A quarterfinal Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau. This one in the gap. It's going to get down. 1 run is in. Another run is in. We got a 2-run ball game. Tying run comes to the plate with 1 out.
You know, the beginning of this game, I was going to say we had a softball game. And
yeah.
We're back to that.
Now we're back, and it looked like Valley is kind of pulling away, putting on the gas there in the last inning. But now Southeast Polk has come on. That brings up Jada Long, who started as pitcher. And then let's see, she went over to second. We got a pinch, no.
A substitution for
Substitution for Valley.
Number 20 is headed out to left field.
Which would be Peyton Rice. Oh, pitching change.
So Anna Easton is coming into the circle from left field. And Peyton Rice is headed out to left field. I think that's the change.
Okay, so an IMT Insurance pitching change brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtims.com. Well, as we said, that 6th inning, we're going into it, and then Southeast Polk said, no, hold on a minute. Wait a minute.
Game's not over.
Game's not over. Now, not to drag it out, but Valley still does have a last at bat if they need it. But right now, 1 out. We got the tying run at the plate here in the top of the 7th. And a pitching change. Anna Easton. And where's my pitching sheet here for Anna Easton? 19 games, 6-4 record, 4.32 ERA. 31 bases on balls, 40 strikeouts. And here's the deal, too. You don't save anybody. You got to win this game, so, you know, you're making the changes you think. Here's a ball to Jada Long. Southeast Polk battle back scoring 4 here in the top of the 7th. Need 2 more. That one's low. 3rd different pitcher now. There's a strike. All 3 of those pitches been right on that inside, and that one just brought it up a little more. We'll see if she comes back inside again there. Nope, drops. Double play ball would be good for Valley, but for Southeast Polk, anything in the gap or a walk here with the full count, or 3-1 count. Nope, she took that one, so now it is a full count. We'll add to the drama. Jada Long, a single, 2 flyouts, 1 for 3 on the day, looking for on base again, swings and misses. Big strikeout for the Tigers here. Brings up Aubrey Bacon, designated player. Flied out, hit by a pitch, and grounded out. First pitch is a strike right in there. Man, it seems like that strikeout just gives the juice to the pitcher, doesn't it, here? She comes right back at her.
Well, that's what you want, too. Get ahead in the count.
This one, chopper to short. Comes up. There it is. Valley wasn't easy, but they will advance to the semis. And fans, Casey's General Store is proud to sponsor the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. Today's player of the game. Casey's is at the heart of many Iowa communities, cheering on our local teams and fans and making sure there's fresh pizza ready to go, win or lose. Sign up for the new Casey's Rewards, a rewards program that gives back by letting you redeem points for Casey's Cash, fuel discounts, or donations to local schools. And we'll go with Gianna Lara, who got Valley started early with the homer, and they never trailed.
Nope, definitely woke us up. Second pitch over that left field fence.
And Gianna Lara, we'll have to get our spelling fixed on that. But that does it. Valley advances 7-5 here Is we talked about it, Valley, the home run to lead it off. Valley got 2 in the 5th, then 4 in the 6th. It was tied it up. Southeast Polk tied it up in that 5th, 1-1. But then, as I said, Valley got those runs, went ahead. But then Southeast Polk gets 4 in the 7th and could not quite pull away back, Jenny. But a good outing by Southeast Polk here as they finish the season 25-13.
Yeah.
That's going to wrap it up here from the Girls State Softball Tournament presented by the Iowa Farm Bureau.